Hello, I'm doing a MathBabbler bit. It's January 5th, 2021, and we're doing a basic arithmetic date. And to do BADS, we have to resort to using a two-digit year. So today's date is 1/5/21. Basic idea behind a basic arithmetic date is you use each number in the date and you come up with an equation. Well, an equation for today is over here. If we take 21 modulo 5, it evaluates to 1. If you're not familiar with the modulus operator, it's also referred to as the remainder operator. This expression evaluates to what you get when you take that number and divide it into that number. Well, 5 goes in 21 4 times with a remainder of 1. So there is the basic arithmetic date for today. But we're going to do something new. And the idea that we came up with is that you have to use each number in the date. You can use each number only once, but you have to come up with expressions that are combined with an equal sign. And so the left-hand expression has to use 21, has to use 5, and has to use 1. So does the right-hand expression. So let's go ahead and do this. Over here on the left-hand side, we're switching to the base 5 number system. When we write a number, it defaults to base 10. 21, we have 2 units of 10 and then 1, 1, and that's how we get 21. Well, we can switch 21 to base 5. And when we do, well, now we have 2 units of 5, which is 10, and 1, 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 gives us 11. Now when we subtract away the 1, we get 10. So the left-hand side of our equation here evaluates to 10. Now let's bench over to the right side. We're going to be taking the square root. That's going to be the final operation. And we're going to take a square root of this expression right here. Now this expression might contain something you're not familiar with, which is fine. This 5 exclamation point. Generally, if I see this, I'm going to go 5! But in the math world, this is factorial. So this is 5 factorial. And the way that the factorial works is that if it was 3 factorial, it'd be 3 times 2 times 1. If it was 4 factorial, it'd be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Well, since it's 5 factorial, we have 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And if you go ahead and type that into a calculator, we find out that 5 factorial evaluates to 120. Now the rest of the expression, just left to right, because these two operators, addition and subtraction, have the same precedence, the same order of operations. So 120 plus 1, take away 21, gives us, well, this one here is 121, take away 21 gives us 100. When we take the square root of 100, we get 10. Square roots, you're familiar with them. Square root of 9 is 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. Square root of 25 is 5, because 5 times 5 is 25. Well, the square root of 100 is 10, because 10 times 10 is 100. So here we used each number in the date once and only once on both sides of the equation, and they both evaluate to 10. So a brand new basic arithmetic date introduced here on January 5th, 2021, when the MathBabbler character is basically babbling to nobody. And it's brand new, and we just came up with it today. And that's all I have to say about this. End movie.